Sheraton Munford here, the author of Confirming Theories, with another theory I'd like to share with you. This is called the belittling theory. Number 1. People who say belittling things about someone are in some way feeling insecure. When feeling insecure, they would say belittling things about someone else to feel above other people and better about themselves. People will say belittling things about a person who makes them feel in some way insecure, intimidated, or inferior. This does not mean that the person has provoked them to feel insecure, intimidated, or inferior. It simply means that they feel that way in that person's presence. They may feel that way because that person's better looking than them, because that person has a swagger, because that person has a calm demeanor, and they're hyper, and that makes them uncomfortable. They may have strong moral values, and that convicts that person. They may be just jealous, and we all know that jealousy in its smallest denominator is insecurity. Number 2. People will unconsciously say belittling, insulting, or derogatory things to a person who makes them feel insecure. They may say it in an indirect way or a playful way. For example, you go into work and the people who you make feel insecure or uncomfortable will say belittling, insulting, or derogatory things toward you. They cannot say a respectful good morning or a respectful hello. It always has to be something negative, demeaning, belittling, or derogatory. Why? Because they're not comfortable speaking to you unless they are above you and you're beneath them, even if it's only in their minds. They may have to do it in a playful way. They may have to do it in an indirect way, but they have to do it in some way because you make them feel insecure. Usually these people will avoid eye contact and communicating with you unless they have something negative to ask you about concerning you or something belittling to say. Number 3. A person who is insecure in the presence of someone may become more insecure when the attention is on them. With all the attention of everyone being focused on them, they will begin to say negative, derogatory, and belittling things about the people around them to get the attention off them and on someone else. They may not say it about you, but because they are feeling insecure, they have to belittle someone around them. Number 4. A person who becomes insecure in a large crowd will look for and say negative things about people around them. It is because they are feeling insecure at the time and unconsciously need to belittle other people around them to feel better about themselves. For example, say you're in a large crowd and the person you're with becomes very insecure. Because they are feeling insecure, they will begin to talk about and belittle the people around them. They will say, look at him, he's fat. Look at her, she's skinny. Look, she didn't comb her hair. Look at what they got on. And they would just be going crazy with talking about people. They may not say it loud enough for the people to hear them, but they will belittle the people around them because they are feeling insecure in the large crowd. The more insecure a person is, the more they feel the need to belittle other people. But a person who is not insecure would not feel the need to belittle other people. Another person's presence may not always be the reason for someone becoming or feeling insecure, but insecurity is always the reason people belittle other people.